Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will be doing Prometun's workshop, which is a 6-person instance located in Lacra. Prometun's workshop has two modes, normal and hard mode, and I will be explaining the normal mode. The boss there drops legendary and ancient gear, ultimate shoulders or gloves, and legendary PvP stones. When you enter Prometun's workshop and you advance through, you will have to pay attention to the floor, because before you reach the door, which you will see soon, you will find a symbol that you will need later on. So as you can see, we found the symbol pretty early, so try to remember that one. In the first room, you need to kill a legate here, so a space will open up with some rope you can click on, which will teleport you down. Here you will encounter a first boss, which you kill and loot for ancient PvP stones. Our first door is here in this room. So these doors' purposes are to have a shortcut in the instance. If you can't open the doors, you will need to take the long way. So we got one symbol, which you need to find on the door. So you click on the symbols until you find it. Now this part I will try to explain as clearly as possible. You got your symbol, which you know is right. Then the other two symbols on the door are guesses. Each part on the door has two possible symbols. So when you click on them, they change into one or the other. So you got your correct one here, and then you got the two other symbols, which means that there are 4 possible combinations. You get 2 different symbols here and 2 different symbols there. You got 3 tries to guess them. So what you can do is, when you get the correct one, you press on the door. This is your first combination. When you guessed wrong, you change one symbol and try again. Of course, don't touch the right symbol. When you guess that wrong, you can change the other symbol and press the door again. The only combination that is left is changing the second symbol back, but since you only got 3 tries, you won't be able to. As you can see, we guessed wrong, so we had to take the long way. With a long way, you just keep going down and down and down and down and down, and make sure that you kill the legate here when you encounter it as well, because it will open the door to advance in the instance. So as we are advancing, we're also on the lookout for a new symbol, and we find it right before this game. So as soon as this door opens, a clock will appear. So what happens here is that the tank goes to find the boss, which is a fatty, and he will lure it into one of the grinder machines. So there are 6 rooms and 2 grinder machines, and you need to find 2 of them. So you need to kill those grinder machines, and the boss's belly jump is a perfect damage doer for it. When the first grinder is down, the tank will lure the boss to the second one. When that one is down, a door will open together with a treasure chest that needs to be looted fast, since there are a lot of mobs that get aggroed in the process when you were luring the boss. Just keep running until you can jump down in the circle, which will remove aggro from the mobs. Another mini boss is here that when defeated will also spawn a treasure chest near the exit. Next we go further until we encounter a door with symbols again. Only the symbol you saw last counts here, so there is no need to remember the first one we saw at the beginning of the dungeon. We apply the same strategy here as well. So as you can see, we try with the right symbol one time, then we change one symbol, try that, and then change the other one, try that. Again we failed, so we had to take the long way, which is basically the same as the first one. After that, we will enter a room with the last mini-boss, and then the fun begins. You have to glide down when jumping off this cliff, and keep going in circles until you see the opening down there, which you glide through up. If you're a cleric and you want to give a hand of resurrection to someone, you need to do it at the beginning of that opening, so right there on that spot, since the boss room won't allow any rest except for self-rest from that skill. If you don't have a self-rest, you will rest at the top and need to glide down again. So let's talk about the end boss mechanics. She has quite a few that you will see in this video. The first one is called Snowsicle Shot, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, which will damage everyone in the group and steal their mana. For clerics this is a bit challenging, because I really need to be on par with my mana usage because she uses this skill a lot. It will also give a debuff to everyone in the group that cannot be dispelled. The next mechanic is Ice Spear Arrow, which will spawn a circle around the boss, which you need to get out from or you will die instantly. Then there is another skill, Calcite Arrow, again, if my pronunciation is wrong, sorry. Calcite Arrow will make a big circle, but you need to stay close to the boss, otherwise it's another instant kill. Frigga will also spawn two ads, which are either physical or magical or one of both. They need to be killed as soon as possible. She will mostly alternate between the two circles and spawning ads. When you're getting close to killing her, you can have some bad luck. She has a mass paralyze, and if you're unlucky, she will also do the squares, as you see here. When she does the squares, you will see that a lot of the places lit up, so you need to go to the square that isn't lit up. And as you can see, I was just at the border, so I took some damage. She also spawned the ads while we were still in the paralyze, and yeah, that happened. So when you die, you have a self-rest, just rest up and keep doing what you're doing, DPS or healing. Just keep paying attention to the mechanics and DPS her hard at the end to get that reward. We didn't get an ultimate in the end, but I did get my wings. As always, I hope this video was helpful to you and I wish you a lot of fun in Prometun. Please let me know if you have any questions down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video and want to keep learning if you're a new player. I will see you in my next video. Bye!